Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back bringing a video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys the top 10 most overpriced cards in NBA 2K19 Myteam. You know, it's been a really long minute since I have produced a top 10 video, mainly because of the fact that there's just been so much content in the last week. And on top of that, guys, I've been doing so many squad builds and other types of videos. I simply forgot to bring you guys the top 10 videos. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this video, guys. We're bringing them back, talking about the top 10 most overpriced cards in my team right now. So with that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys consider hitting that subscribe button. We're grinding hard every single day to 50,000 subscribers. We're less than 2,000 subscribers away from 50K, so help us achieve 50K today. And also, if you guys do me a favor, drop a like on the video. That's always greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can smash 1,000 likes on this video. Now on this list, guys, these are cards who you should stay away from. I would not recommend buying these cards to people because of the fact that when I think of overpriced, I think of cards that don't perform to their value of high expertise. Now, I don't recommend you guys picking up really anybody on this list because these cards are cards I think that you guys should stay away from, because of the fact that when I think of overpriced, I think of cards that don't perform to their value. Like a card that's going for 300,000 MT but doesn't perform and play like that 300,000 MT card. He plays like a 100,000 MT card, but he goes for 300,000 on an auction block. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's the cards who made this list. I feel like these cards are overpriced and don't play to what their value is on the auction block. Now, if you guys do have some of these cards on your team, don't worry. No need to worry at all. If they're playing well for you, keep them on your team. But if they're not playing well for you, you should probably sell them and get somebody better for cheaper, because there are going to be a lot of cheaper alternatives that I'm going to be telling you guys about in this video. For a card that goes for 300,000 MT, I'm going to be telling you guys some cheaper alternatives that you can get for a lot cheaper than 300,000 MT if the card does not perform to that worth. And also, I did want to clarify that we don't go in any particular order on this list. For example, the first player could be just as overpriced of a card as the 10th player. Or for example, the 9th player could be more overpriced and a worse value than the first player. We don't go in any particular order. There's just 10 cards who are overpriced, who I think that you guys should stay away from in my team. So with that being said, jumping straight into it, the first player on this list right here, guys, is a Galaxy Opal Larry Bird. Galaxy Opal Larry Bird right here, guys, is going for 273,000 MT. He's about to end right here with no diamond contract or shoe. 273,000 MT. I really don't think it's worth this card because of the fact that this Larry Bird is literally just as good as the pink diamond. This Larry Bird right here comes with 16 Hall of Fame badges and incredible attributes. But honestly, guys, the difference between this pink diamond Larry Bird and the Galaxy Opal Larry Bird is not much at all, because when we go to the regular pink diamond Larry Bird for the Boston Celtics, he's going for 121,000 MT. He comes with 12 Hall of Fame badges, and they pretty much have the most identical Hall of Fame badges between the two. The Galaxy Opal only has like +2, +1, +2 attributes per category compared to the pink diamond. Both of these cards can speed boost. Both of these cards can play well defense. I think that this Larry Bird right here for 121,000 MT is a lot better of a purchase than this Galaxy Opal Larry Bird for now 300,000 MT. Now moving on to the second player on this list for the most overpaid cards in the game, the most overpriced cards in the game, is a pink diamond moments Klay Thompson. Now, as much as I love Klay Thompson, I'm sure a lot of you guys love Klay Thompson as well. This card right here is going for over 100,000 MT with 3 minutes left to go. I don't think that there is a buy now for him. No, there isn't. So with that being said, guys, pink diamond Klay is going for over 100,000 MT. And I really don't think that that is a good price to pay for this card at all, because this card right here is kind of an old card that got released. He only has 4 Hall of Fame badges. So many pink diamonds in the game, like pink diamond Kobe, pink diamond Michael Jordan, who are shooting guards, who are going for like 50,000 MT, have over 10 Hall of Fame badges. This Klay Thompson right here only has 4. And the thing is with Kobe and Jordan is that they're going for 50,000 MT. This Klay right here is going for over 100,000 MT. On top of that, I don't think this Klay Thompson could speed boost either. No, he can. This Klay Thompson right here cannot speed boost. He has a 75 driving dunk, which is not really good at all at this stage in the game. This Klay Thompson, in my opinion, is not worth 100,000 MT. As much as I love Klay, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do, he's not worth it. Now, moving right along to now the third player on this list, we have ourselves a power forward who just came out fairly recently, and this card is a Galaxy Opal Pascal Siakam. Galaxy Opal Pascal Siakam right here is going for 143,000 MT. He just ended alongside another card that just ended for 147,000 MT. And this card right here is in the same ballpark as the Larry Bird, where the pink diamond Larry Bird was just as good as the Opal. This Pascal Siakam Opal is actually worse than the pink diamond playoff moments Pascal Siakam. The reason why I do say that is because when we look at the badges for this card, he comes with 18 Hall of Fame badges, which is amazing. But it's the attributes right here for this Galaxy Opal Pascal Siakam that makes him worse than the Pink Diamond. This Opal Pascal right here has a 97 mid-range and 96 open shot 3. Great attributes all around, but he has an 83 ball control, which means he cannot speed boost. And now when we look at the 98 overall playoff moments, Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam, who looks like he's going for around 100,000 MT. He's coming with 17 Hall of Fame badges, which is one less Hall of Fame badge than the Galaxy Opal. When we take a look at the attributes for this card right here, guys, he comes with a 97 open shot 3, while the Galaxy Opal had 96 open shot 3. This 98 overall Pink Diamond Moments card has an 86 ball control without a shoe. We take a look at this card right here, or one without a shoe. I'm trying to look for one without a shoe. I guess this one has a shoe. Not a ball control shoe, so you guys can see the default attribute for this Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam. This Pink Diamond Pascal 98 overall has an 86 ball control, which means he can't speed boost. The Opal Pascal has an 83 ball control. He cannot speed boost. This 98 overall Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam is a much better card than this Opal Pascal, which is why the Opal Pascal has made the list for being one of the most overpriced cards in the game. He is not it at all. Moving on to the fourth player on this list, guys. He actually had an insane price inflation recently. He is a Pink Diamond Ray Allen. Pink Diamond Ray Allen right here is going for 61,000 MT. Is the cheapest up right now, and this is a huge price inflation for this card because before Tracy McGrady was on board in a Hall of Fame set, this Pink Diamond Ray Allen was going for around 30,000 MT. He jumped up in price because of the fact that T-Mac went down in order to complete Malone. Because T-Mac went down, the other cards in the set went up. So, you know, you got to pay more for that Opal Malone because that T-Mac went down because he was in triple threat boards. But nevertheless, guys, let's get back on track. This Ray Allen right here is a very, very overpriced card and is not worth 61,000 MT. There are so many other great cards you can get for 61,000 MT rather than this Ray Allen, like a Pink Diamond Danny Granger. You can nearly get Pink Diamond Andre Karolinko if you sell this card right here. This Ray Allen I would highly recommend you guys sell if you guys do have him. He doesn't have the best release in the game. He has one of the worst releases in the game to green. His attributes are good. The animations are good for this card, but it's the release and the price, in my opinion, which makes him make the list. And also the price inflation as well had a big deal for him making the list. Like I said, for 30,000 MT, this is a massive W. But for 60,000 MT, now this price jumped up. It's not worth it in my opinion. Moving right along now to the fifth player on this list. He is a throwback playoff moment, Pink Diamond, power forward, Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett right here is going for 85,000 MT. That is the cheapest up right now. And this card mainly made the list for one reason and pretty much one reason only. He has the worst, and I mean the worst, release in the game. You guys, if you get this card on your team, just don't plan on taking any jump shots with him because every single jump shot you do take will be a lightly contested shot. His attributes aren't bad. His Hall of Fame badges, he has 11. That's not bad. The attributes for this card, like I said, they're pretty good, not bad. 95 mid-range, 90 open shot 3, 97 driving dunk, 70 ball control, which is pretty good. Pretty good defense, pretty good rebounding. But it's the release for this card that makes him not worth it at all. Like, you guys will be so amazed. Like, a lot of you guys probably think this card is good because of his animations, his attributes, and his badges. That's because 2K portrays that to you. They can see it. But what 2K doesn't show you and what they don't tell you is the releases on cards. What I'm here to do, guys, is tell you that his release is the worst in the game. It is. And I really don't think that you guys should get him at your power forward position. Andre Karolinko, Danny Granger, LeBron James, Pink Diamond Anthony Davis. Those 4 cards are much better to put at that power forward position than this Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. Because like I said, every single shot you do take with him will be lightly or heavily contested. And there is no in between. His jump shot, oh my goodness. It's just indescribable of how bad it is in game. Now moving on to the 6th player on this list, guys. He is a point guard for the Boston Celtics in the form of a pink diamond, and he is a pink diamond Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo right here, guys, is going for 27.5 thousand MT. Is the cheapest up, and at this stage in the game, guys, this Rajon Rondo is not it at all. 2 Hall of Fame badges, pickpocket and dimer. That's not cutting it at this stage in the game. We're in June. We need those pink diamond point guards to have those near double-digit Hall of Fame badges. And this Rajon Rondo has 2 for 27,000 MT. That's not cutting it already. And he is 6'1", which is not really the best height to be a point guard at this stage in the game as well. When we look at the attributes for this card right here, he does come with a 96 mid-range, 79 open shot 3. And that's not good at all, like I said, at this stage in the game. 78 free throw, 45 driving dunk. He's not dunking the ball at all. Like, his offensive attributes are terrible. Mixed in with his 2 Hall of Fame badges, I don't think this card at all is worth 27,000 MT. There are much better point guards like Pink Diamond Baron Davis, Throwback Elite Russell Westbrook, Pink Diamond Charlie Scott, Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. All of those cards are going for under 20,000 MT and are much better than this Rajon Rondo, who's going for nearly 30,000 MT. Now moving on now to the 7th player on this list. He's a Galaxy Opal, a reward card that you have to complete that costs a lot of MT to complete. He is a Galaxy Opal, Blake Griffin. You guys can see right here that Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin I have not completed because he's just going for so much. You know, I believe Kevin Durant is going for 150,000 MT, Kobe's going for 100,000 MT, Anthony Davis is going for 50, LeBron is going for 100, Shaq is going for 100, and Larry Bird is going for, I believe, around 150. So with that being said, guys, when we add up all those 6 players, it costs 650,000 MT for this Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin. And at this stage in the game, guys, at this time of the year, I don't think it's worth it at all. It is only worth it to complete the Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin collection at this stage in the year, only if you guys are going for those 3,000 tokens. But if you guys aren't going for those 3,000 tokens, you're debating about locking them in, don't do so, guys. I'm telling you guys, don't do so at all. Blake Griffin is a great Opal, but Karl Malone Opal is just as good. It costs like 300,000 MT to complete Karl Malone set. Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going for 300,000 MT. He's better than Blake Griffin. Galaxy Opal David Robinson is better than Blake Griffin. He's going for, I believe, around 200,000 MT. Those cards are going for cheaper and are much better than this Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin. I don't recommend completing the set for this Blake Griffin unless you're going for those 3,000 tokens. Now moving on to the 8th player on this list, guys, we have ourselves another Galaxy Opal reward card. He's a Galaxy Opal Chris Paul. You guys can see right here that the Galaxy Opal Chris Paul is another Galaxy Opal reward. And honestly, this card I believe is going for around 300,000 MT. Giannis is pushing 200k. Blake Griffin is around 50k, 40k. Michael Jordan is around 20. Magic AI is around 10. Ben Wallace is around 10. So all in all, you're looking at around 300,000 MT, around that range to complete this Galaxy Opal Chris Paul. And I don't think it is worth it at all. From a skill standpoint, not at all. Because I would much rather have Pink Diamond Baron Davis or Pink Diamond Throwback Elite Russell Westbrook, who are both only going for 30,000 MT. 20,000 MT, around that range is how much those Pink Diamonds are going for, while this Opal Chris Paul is pushing 300k MT. Which is why I don't think this Chris Paul is worth it at all, because those 2 cards are better. And on top of that, guys, Chris Paul release is another release like Kevin Garnett's, where you're going to be shooting nothing but contested shots. It's crazy how bad this Chris Paul's release is. Now, we're in the same ballpark as Opal Blake Griffin. You need to get Chris Paul to get these 3,000 tokens. Like I said, I think it's going to be worth completing Chris Paul if you guys are going for those 3,000 tokens. But if you're not, stay away from him. He's a really, really overpriced point guard who's not going to be worth it at all. Now, moving on to the second to last player on this list. This card right here is a Pink Diamond 96 overall moments, Kevin Durant. The card I'm talking about right here, guys, is this 96 overall KD. This moment's from the current Moments All-Star version, Kevin Durant. He's not worth it at all. I believe he just ended 400,000 MT, as you guys can see right here with a diamond contract and shoe. This card right here only comes with 5 total Hall of Fame badges, and honestly, these 5 Hall of Fame badges aren't really good at all. One man fast break, corner specialist, catch and shoot, Tyler score, difficult shots. Those aren't really good Hall of Fame badges. You know, when we look at the attributes for this card right here, he does come with a 95 mid-range, a 92 open shot 3 without a boost, 90 driving dunk, he can speed boost, not really the best defense in the world, only had a 70 steal. When we take a look at this playoff moments, Kevin Durant, 98 overall, who's just ended 407,000 MT. This card right here has 11 Hall of Fame badges, 2 of which include Hall of Fame Limitless Range and Hall of Fame Deep Range Jedi, which is probably the 2 most important and most overpowered Hall of Fame badges in the game. When we take a look at the attributes for this card right here, he does come with a 98 mid-range, a 97 open shot 3 without a boost. He does come with a 93 ball control, which is much better than the 96 overall moments. 95 shot contest, 85 steal. I think that this Kevin Durant right here is way worth 7,000 MT, way more than this 96 overall KD. This 96 overall KD is good, but not great, and it's definitely not worth 100,000 MT. You might as well just get this card right here, 98 overall playoff moments KD. When we refresh the auction block right here, this KD with the diamond contract and diamond shoe 3.98 overall is going for 22,000 MT more than 96 overall with the diamond contract and diamond 3-point shoe. Like I said, I really don't think this 96 overall is worth it. You might as well get the 98 overall. 98 overall has limitless range and deep range Deadeye. This card right here is worth it. It's worth the MT. This Kevin Durant 96 overall is not worth the MT. Now moving on to the 10th and final player on this list. I cannot believe that this card is going for what he's going for on the auction block. He is a pink diamond Bill Russell. Bill Russell right here, guys, is about to end for over 100,000 MT. If we filter this and put him at a buy now, there is no buy now for Bill Russell on the auction block. Before T-Mac was in triple threat boards, this Bill Russell card was going for around 50 to 60,000 MT. And I can't believe that this price jumped up to over 100,000 MT. I don't think it is worth it at all for this card. This Bill Russell right here does come with 16 Hall of Fame badges, which is good. The attribute wise, not so good for his price. 82 mid-range, 45 open shot 3. He can speed boost nearly 79 ball control, which is good. His defense is off the charts, but it's the offensive attributes that don't cut it for me because of the fact that he's going for well over 100,000 MT. When we compare this Bill Russell to the pink diamond Dwight Howard who just came out last week, Dwight Howard and Bill Russell both have 16 Hall of Fame badges. Dwight Howard and Bill Russell are both amazing 99 overall defenders. Bill Russell and Dwight Howard both have around like a 50 open shot 3 and an 80 mid-range. The big difference between the two cards is that Bill Russell is going for over 100,000 MT and Dwight Howard is going for 50,000 MT. Don't get this Bill Russell for over 100,000 MT. Secure yourself the Dwight Howard, who is literally just the exact same card as this Bill Russell, for 50,000 MT. So yeah, guys, that officially now wraps up this video and officially wraps up this top 10 list for being the most overpriced cards in the game. In case you guys did miss out on anybody on this list, I have the notes in my phone, so I will repeat the list out to you guys. The top 10 overpriced cards in my team right now are Galaxy Opal Larry Bird, Pink Diamond Klay Thompson, Pink Diamond Bill Russell, Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett, Galaxy Opal Chris Paul, Galaxy Opal Pascal Siakam, Pink Diamond Rajon Rondo, Pink Diamond Ray Allen, regular moments 96 overall Pink Diamond Kevin Durant, and a Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin all made this top 10 list for the most overpriced cards in my team. So I really hope this video has helped you. In case you guys do have any of these cards on your team, I try my best to give you guys suggestions for other alternatives who are cheaper and better. A lot of times the cheaper cards are better than the most expensive cards, like Dwight Howard, who I just talked about, and Bill Russell. Dwight Howard is better than Bill Russell and is much cheaper. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope it really has helped you. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And as always, it's YBC, and I'm out. Peace.